Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? Special E-Lab podcast episode. What's going on, Mitch?
Not much, man. Just cool. Went back home on Labor Day weekend, see my family, see the folks, watch some good
Okay.
football.
Great
Yeah.
football, great football. All right, man. We got a new person on here, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Scrap, man. Talk to you.
What up, man? Scrap, big time Louisville fan, big time Dallas Cowboys guy. So
Boo.
Hell.
that's how we rocking.
Boo.
At least you ain't jump ship like some people we know, man.
Nah, I'm still a fan. It's all
Mm.
good. I already know Jerry Jones is the reason why we can't get
Hey,
no
y'all.
promote. It's all good.
Did you see what Jerry Jones said? Why they
What?
asked him why you don't want to why you don't hire a GM?
What do you say? I didn't see that.
It's a pause. I'm just disclaimer, pause. But
Right.
he said I like the pain. That's what he said.
That's oh yeah.
Me
Oh
personally, it
man.
don't make sense. 'Cause I'm like, why would you want to struggle for that many years? But
Yeah, that's
He
crazy.
see he struggled buying the team though. That's what a lot of people don't know. He struggled buying the team. His team, I mean, his family, they was like really poor. So like I kind of feel him in a way because he went through a lot buying that franchise, bro. And he turned it into a what $13 billion franchise now. So I mean, he's a good businessman, but sometimes
Uh,
he makes the wrong decisions. I'm not even gonna lie. It's pretty bad.
yeah, he's a businessman for sure. That I always seen
Yeah.
it. I haven't watched the documentary, but the clips I seen, boy, when they was talking about how he like went all in on that the oil drill or whatever, and then there was like the NFL tried to sue him about the
yep.
Nike or something, and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna get my money back. I'm gonna sue all y'all. Like I
Hmm.
was like, damn,
That's
that's
crazy.
tough. That's tough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
that's
won.
crazy.
It's tough.
Yeah,
That's
nah, but
crazy.
like you said, he definitely a business person. I feel like that's what he always going with to this day. It's just business. Like so. I feel like
Strictly
the
biz.
Cowboys always gonna be what they doing. Hey, what were you saying about Micah earlier?
Yeah, I don't know if it got anything to do with like why Jerry didn't sign him, but that back was not a joke. Remember, he was like talking about, "Oh, I got
Hmm.
back tightness." Nah,
I-
he
Is he
really
not
has a
playing?
back sprain. He ain't playing week one. He has a back sprain.
Oh man, I didn't know
He's
that.
dealing with a back sprain, so he got that bag, 188 million
Yeah,
dollars. He
I
got
don't
that
know.
bag, and now he's not gonna play. Not that don't mean he gonna sit out the whole year, but
I
he's
don't
gonna
know,
miss the
man.
first few weeks, maybe.
I'm just saying, like, just think about all sports when it comes to a back injury. Dwight Howard, Ben Simmons. I'm just
Yeah.
Yeah,
saying.
I'm not. Yeah, we ain't wishing that on dog, but it just makes you think like, damn, is this why Jerry didn't mess with dog for real or what?
I mean, he just signed Deron Bland, right?
As soon as he
Uh,
didn't sign him, he gave Deron Bland $92 million.
Yeah,
I
quick
was like,
too.
he
yeah,
did it
so
quick. I was like,
Quick.
whoa. So,
something going
hey
on. I don't
man,
know.
yeah, because he gave him that bag immediately, bro. I was like, wow.
Facts.
Yeah, that's crazy though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but let's go ahead and get into it, man. You
Uh,
already know. Got a rep. I don't know if y'all can see it back here. You know what I'm saying? Got the little, you feel me? With national champion.
yeah,
Look, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Little flashback stuff. The good
yeah,
times.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's the only thing we can really think about now. But
Hmm.
what y'all think about that game, man? Carson Beck, is he still Carson Beck from Georgia, or could there be a new Carson Beck? Cause he what 26 now? 25? Or no, I take that back. I take that back. He this is 6 year though, right?
He's been there a minute. I
Yeah,
don't
He
think
so
he's
may
that.
be
I don't
his
think it.
fifth. He
I
may
don't
be
think
his
he's that
fifth.
old
he's not
though.
that old. He's not that old, but I think it's like his 6 year in college or something like that. Something crazy.
Yeah, probably.
But
Hey,
that game was a good game. It was a good game. CJ Carr, he's all right. I like him. Is he a freshman? What is he? Sophomore?
think you're a
He's
redshirt freshman or
Notre
something like that.
I
Notre
think he's
Dame's quarter.
young. I think he's young.
I know that was his
Yeah,
first real game though. I know that for sure.
yeah. So he didn't do bad really, but I think the play calling was a little. They weren't aggressive enough for real. Even though the score was close, they could have been more aggressive for real. Notre Dame, they was doing a lot of screen passes.
A
I
lot of
wasn't
cheesy
feeling it.
passes.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. I mean, it was all right.
Yeah, so I only watched till like y'all was up, I think 21-7. It was like the third quarter. I had to
Yeah.
get out here in these streets a little bit and party a little bit, but I thought the game was over, man. It ain't looking good for them. I thought it was over. I look back to the score, y'all barely won, but I agree because it was crazy. They was treating Notre Dame was treating their quarterback just like it was the Riley kid. He ain't this. He's not as athletic. I know EJ hates that word athletic, but he don't run the same. Like he ran. I think he had the most rushing attempts on the team. And he
Yeah.
don't. He don't run the same. First of all, he's not as like he's not as strong as the Riley kid from last year. So I was
No.
like, but I get the screen passes because that's one thing I was complaining about in the Texas game. Like screen passes, it they're supposed to be layups. Now, granted, they weren't really working for real, but it's just to get your young quarterback, get the confidence or whatever. The difference was they weren't. It wasn't successful. That one, the short receiver, he was making some shit happen in the first quarter. Like he spun off somebody like twice and gained like 15 yards. Besides that, they wasn't doing nothing. And then they had Jeremiah Love really wasn't. I don't know. It was weird. They weren't really running the ball with him at first. I don't know if it's because he
Yeah.
was coming back off injury. It was
Yeah.
weird. And then the deep. I hate when. So the one thing I would complain about totally from Notre Dame. I don't know what they switched off in the second half. I understand some coaches, if their playbook, their game plan is we're doing this. This is our type of football. Nick Saban was kind of like this, but he also had the athletes for it. Notre Dame does too. But if you run man and you're kind of constantly getting beat in man coverage, switch out of that shit, bro. Like he was like halftime, he's like, "Hey man, we just we're running man coverage. We just got our guard better, or just switch your defense. Just switch it up a little bit.
Change it up.
I get that's what you run, but switch it up a little bit.
Yep.
Like they wouldn't when they scored. I was like, all their possessions was like the I don't know the receiver y'all have. I don't know if he had locks or whatever. It's like the shorter dude.
Coming number
He
number 10.
he was routing them up, boy, routing
That
them up.
he's 17.
He was
Yeah, that's
routing them
that
up.
freshman. That's that
Yeah.
freshman. Yeah, he's tough.
Like
He's tough.
on the first touchdown, bro.
Malachi Tony.
They
Yeah,
had
Tony.
That's what it was.
Yes,
So for some reason,
Tony.
I was like, man, what is he related to Kadarius? That's
Hmm.
the one thing I thought
Yeah.
of. But
Yes.
on that first touchdown, bro, they had two high safeties. They was in man coverage. They brought one safety down to have like the middle zone, and the dude ran right past it in man coverage and it was wide open. I was like, bro, just I get that they play man. It's just
Yeah.
why even on
Yeah.
the second touchdown, which granted it was a great catch, they was also in man coverage, and I don't know why
Yeah.
the it might have been because of new school football, old school football, all this
Oh yeah.
out of
Yeah.
here. Because he
Would
read
have
Yeah.
stuff
been
like this,
gone.
he'd have been it'd have been a wrap. And then I
Yeah.
don't know. I was like, why did dude? He tried to get the pick, but he overplayed the ball. I was like, it was a great catch though. That
Yeah.
catch is
Yeah.
crazy.
Hell of a catch
Yeah.
for sure. But I
Hell
get
of a
what you're
catch.
saying. Like I feel like on that defensive play, he was too conservative. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm glad he did what he did. Of course, you know what I'm saying as a Miami
Yeah,
fan, but it was just like he was trying to get it the pick, and it was just like he just let it go by.
he
Then it
overran
just
it a
Hmm.
little bit.
yeah.
I was like, what is?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was.
Yeah.
Hey, I will say in the very beginning of my, I don't know. I guess they always do that like early in Miami games, but it made me. I didn't want your team to lose, but I was like, it did have that feeling when they were showing paying into Michael Irvin and all the Ray Lewis. I said,
Jimmy
okay. It
Johnson.
kind of brought me back. I was like,
Yeah, it was legends in there last night.
I was like, I kind of want to be a fan, and y'all won. It made it better because
Yeah.
y'all won. I was like, it had that old vibe back. So
Yeah.
I did rock with y'all though. Y'all
That's
played
like
good.
I feel like when Miami, Florida State, like those schools like that, it's good for college football. So if Florida State and Miami can both be good when they play each other, and you have both of those legends on each sideline and stuff like that, that's gonna be a good game right there.
It's
Especially
a
you know what I'm saying
classic
against
rival.
quarterbacks,
Yeah,
because I
man, it's
feel
a
like
fact.
that's definitely gonna be something right there.
That's a classic rival for sure. But no, I think Carson Beck can take y'all boys deep though for real. Miami's defense is better. I will say that.
All right,
It's a lot better this year. It is. Even though they
it's
gave up
10 times
24
better
points, but
compared to
like,
last year. Compared to last year,
yeah,
better
Oh
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
yeah. Defense
yeah.
is trash.
And
That defense
If
is
Carson
terrible.
don't turn the ball over, y'all gonna be
Facts.
straight. Y'all gonna be strict.
I thought we was too conservative though. Like third quarter, it was just like run. It was like a lot of three and outs. I feel like we weren't
Yeah,
like
I
once we had
agree.
it was 21-7 in the third
Yeah.
quarter, and it
Mm-hmm.
was like we just stopped playing. So
Yeah. Coach
I,
let up a little bit.
I feel like with Crystal Ball, that's one of his problems. Because I don't know if you remember like one of those. It don't matter which Georgia Tech game you pick from either or year or whatever. Those games, like we don't close them out. Like it's some type of way, no matter what the score is, we always find a way to lose. So I feel like
Yeah.
we gotta close out better. That's what I take from that. But we played good
Mm-hmm.
though. I definitely say we going to the championship. Something
What
like
championship? Whoa, 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 whoa. You talking about
ACC,
ACC? Oh,
ACC.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
The
possible.
ACC, y'all probably going to ACC. Y'all could probably go to the ACC championship. It's gonna be
It's,
between Louisville, Clemson, and Duffy, Miami.
But
I don't know about I don't know about SMU.
Y'all ACC people though, y'all see what Miami's like 9-0, 10-0. Then it's like that 10th, 11th game, L. It's like you just start losing. So we gonna see how it goes, man.
no, y'all
I'm hoping
could.
for the best though.
Y'all could. I hope y'all don't, but y'all could though. I ain't gonna like y'all definitely could. I feel like it's until preseason it was Clemson was the favorite. Even though they lost, I still feel like Clemson could be the favorite. Like I'm a Louisville fan, but we could, but I don't. It's
Clemson, they got D too, bro. They
like
got
yeah,
good
that
defense.
was
Like,
crazy. But
golly, their defense is kind of.
they got. I don't want to talk about that game, but their best receiver did get hurt like second drive, and it
Yeah,
changed. It changed a lot. They still shouldn't allow. Actually, I guess we could talk about because we didn't talk about it on the other pod. But yeah, Antonio Williams, he got hurt like I think he pulled his hamstring or something, tweaked his hammy. So it was yeah,
yeah.
that was a good game though. So, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like from what I've been watching, I can say like the quarterbacks. There's a lot of new quarterbacks. I feel like a lot of quarterbacks they learning their teams and stuff right now, and I feel like it's a lot of good defense out there too, like better defense because a lot of I don't know if it's just because it's week one, everybody's just kind of slow. They're playing these top teams, but from what I've seen, there was a lot of low scoring games though. It wasn't really no high scoring games from what I've seen, like the high competition games. I would say.
Yes, the high competition games. Yeah, absolutely. I
Yeah,
know what you
yeah,
mean.
I just feel like that was because like we talked about on the pod on Sunday. I think it was just normally you might get one of those matchups like that. This
yeah,
is like it was a whole bunch of matchups. It was like good teams versus good teams. It wasn't like no disrespect to Dirt, Georgia versus Marshall. Normally it's a layup that first game, like Louisville versus Eastern. Most
yeah,
teams don't have that layup, so I feel
yeah,
like it's like what is it like 5, 6 tough games. Like they
yeah,
normally don't, and a lot of the
Hmm.
people like them road a matchup like that and on the road. That's why I give LSU credit for going in there and winning like that. That's tough. Like
yeah,
Miami, would y'all might have still won, but if y'all had to go to Notre Dame, it might have been different. But down to Miami,
Tough.
that's tough. That's a tough
yeah.
environment to go into.
Yeah. It's
Even my
definitely hard though.
Bama going to Florida State, tough environment to go into.
Yeah,
That shit matters, bro.
yeah.
So
It definitely does. Especially in the college atmosphere, that crowd. Like I heard
Yeah.
NFL players, they said LSU's crowd is like it's better
oh
than
yeah, no, that's
NFL
crazy.
stuff. So like
That's crazy.
all those college fields and stuff
Hmm.
like that, that's all real. They don't pump no sound, none of
Yeah.
that stuff. That's real. So I already
Let
know
me.
how that goes.
Hmm. So
Hey,
do y'all think Bama is getting worse or Florida State is actually pretty good?
both. I feel
Both.
like, but I feel I well, I would say more so. Bama is declining. If I had to choose,
That's what I was gonna say. I think Bama's getting bad. I think what's his name? DeBoer?
the yeah,
DeBoer, yeah,
DeBoer. He gotta get up out of there. They gotta get him up out of there. Because that
yeah.
is not the Alabama way, bro.
He
He is
shouldn't have took that
losing. He's
job.
losing too
He
much.
took
He's
that
losing
job
too
too
much.
quick though.
Yeah, and it's pressure too. But Nick
yeah,
Saban, you know what kind of shoot? Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
pressure. That's pressure.
he should have
So
stayed at
yeah.
the school because they went to the championship and stuff like that, and he just left. So
Well,
yeah.
he saw that bag. I
I
know
mean,
why he left.
yeah, I
Oh,
get
that's
that.
why I left. Absolutely.
But
But even think about Charlie Strong when he went to Texas years ago and stuff like that. Just like
When he left
every
Louisville.
all those situations ain't always the best because
it's
look at
not. But
tonight.
you got to take it as a coach. It's like you got to take it
Yeah,
because
because it's life changing for your family. You
yeah,
want to take care of your
yeah.
family. That's why they do that
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
all a gamble though, so that's what it's all
That too.
about
It's
anyway.
definitely a gamble.
So I definitely
Definitely
see
a
that.
gamble. Yeah.
Hey, what you think about Louisville though? Isaac, what's his name? Isaac Brown.
Oh, he's
That's
like that.
the running back.
He's
He
He's
tough.
like
he
he's
was
like
getting
that.
up through there, man. I know every time I looked at my phone, I got up and I looked
He's
up at the
tough.
game. He was in the end zone. So
He's
Yeah, he's
tough,
tough.
bro.
he
Hey,
He he's easily a top five running back in all of college football. Easy,
top five,
easy.
oh yeah, he's like that. He
top
was like
five.
that
Yes.
last. He's like that
He's
last
definitely
year.
he was really good last year. And the thing is, he's a sophomore.
Yeah.
True sophomore. Dude's elite. He's going to the league for sure.
Hey, Zell's gonna
Without a
like this.
doubt.
Watch this, Zell. Watch this.
Without a doubt.
Hey, on NCAA football 26, the niggas rating is like a 94. I know it's what y'all base it. I don't know if you did this too, Scrap, but I know a lot of people now are like basing what the player does in real life.
Mhm.
It's a joke, but
Hey, it's funny you said
he
that. It's
really is.
funny.
He's nice.
No, it's funny you said that because I was watching the game yesterday over one of my partner's house and he watching the South Carolina game and it was the receiver who's
Nick
super
Harper,
fast
because he's 99 speed.
and
Or
he
he
was
used to have
going.
99
He's
speed.
like he was just on his phone. He's like, yeah, he's 99 on college football. And I just looked
Yeah,
at him. I'm just like,
yeah.
what? And
Everybody knows a cheat.
that
He
was
was
like
a
the
cheat
only
code
thing he
player
really
last
thought
year.
about
Yeah,
though. Like he didn't really think about the actual game that was going on and like you know what I'm
no,
saying. I was like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
it is a
he,
video game world now. So yeah,
he's like that.
Definitely is.
nah, he definitely is though. I
Like
definitely say he is like that.
what was I think a receiver, the running back we had a couple years ago at Satterfield was it Hawkins or something? He was
Uh,
cold. But was it Hawkins or
yeah,
I think he's like
Hawkins, yeah.
number 10 or
Jordan
something.
Hawkins. Yeah, Jordan
Yeah,
Hawkins, I think that was his name.
he
Yeah.
was. But this kid, he's nice, bro.
Louisville's had quite a few good running backs,
Yeah,
bro, the past 3 years, dog.
he's
It's been
and Duke
like,
Watson's
wow.
nice too. The backup, he's nice too.
Yeah,
He's
solid.
he's nice.
Solid.
So
Smash
it's
mouth running back.
so they do have a good. He's gonna be nice. He's definitely going to the league.
You
So
feel like Miller Moss can control the team for the most part, get it together.
he's
Yeah,
better than
as
what
long
they've
as
had. No, last
yeah.
year's quarterback. I like last year's quarterback, but what was weak ass Jack Palmer,
Jake
Jack
Plummer.
Jack,
Plummer.
He
yeah,
sold. I feel like he sold us. He had the best opportunity since Braun has been there to like get over the hump. Because we could have
Trash,
went to the playoff the first year Braun was with
trash.
us.
He was.
Could have went last year. We lost a couple games, but we'll see this year though.
Yeah,
yeah.
last year was yeah.
Yeah, that was
Mhm.
bad.
He be all over the place, man.
But as long as Miller Moss don't turn the ball over, a lot like Carson Beck, he don't turn the
Yeah,
ball over. That Louisville will be all right, bro. Louisville gonna be all right. Don't turn
Yeah.
the ball over.
Now that is true though. Even like with Carson Beck and stuff like that, just seeing him play the game that he played. I know I heard the either the quarterback coach or the offensive coordinator say that he could possibly be Cam Ward. I'm not co-signing that, but it sounds good. But you know, like I'm saying to myself, like if that can be the case, I feel like he's just saying that he's a good coach himself, and he can possibly just make him better. You know what I'm saying?
Cam,
Because for you to say Cam
yeah,
Ward, that's just a like when they compare both of their stats, like Cam Ward had what I think like 386 his first game, and Beck had 200. It was something crazy.
205.
Yeah, it was some just not
Yeah,
comparable, and I'm just like,
it's not. You talking about that first game against Florida last year, right?
yeah.
And yeah, in the swamp. Yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah.
I
I
feel like
watched that game.
we can't compare. I feel like we shouldn't compare
No,
everything. Everybody
no.
shouldn't be compared. Like just say quarterback. Just like don't
Yeah,
say Cam Ward. Don't you know what I'm saying? Compare him to Ken Dorsey.
no.
I don't know. Just don't just
Yeah,
I don't know. That was just kind of
yeah.
crazy to me.
Nah, and he does not have the weapons like Cam Ward had last year. I think
Mm-mm.
what they say they lost
mm-mm.
six of the receivers last year.
Well,
Like
actually, they
Restrepo
was
was cold, so he
they
like that's a go-to person here last
they
year.
was trying to say basically because like now with the NFL 53 going out and stuff like that, I want to say Cam Ward and Elijah Arroyo was the only offensive players from Miami who made a team, and
Oh yeah,
Really?
no,
everybody else,
because Restrepo got cut, but
yeah,
Restrepo was nice. He was like the leader in the ACC. I think he might
yeah,
with the receptions or something crazy.
he got the lead in Miami, yeah, he got
And
the
he every time that boy played Louisville, he would cook. It was
Man,
crazy, dog. He would go crazy every time against the field, bro. Every time. I'm
probably the
like,
smallest. Smallest receiver
Smallest,
in the field
slowest, just wide open tutty. I'm like, dog, that's crazy. He used to get go crazy.
every time, man. Hey, Mitch, did you hear those comments with the Notre Dame podcaster said?
Yeah, I looked at it real quick. It was kind of wild. It's nothing to joke about, but at first I thought they were joking, but it seemed like they was for real. So
They
it's kind
doubled
of
down
crazy.
on that. They doubled
Yeah,
down on
cause,
that.
'cause they was like, yeah, they like the other dudes was like, yeah. So I'm not surprised. It kind
Yeah,
of
can't be surprised.
it goes with the same thing. I don't know if they said it during the game, whatever. But if you watch the 30 for 30s back in the day, was the Catholics versus the convicts or
Yep,
whatever.
that's literally what that
So
rival's called.
Yeah.
so it's basically, I'm not surprised. And the
It's
uneducated
kind of the
thing,
same thing because like other Notre Dame people, they basically say like we don't condone that, we're not standing by that, and this and that. But when you look at it, from like the outside world and stuff, us looking at, we kind of feel like when you say what do you say, uneducated thugs? What do you, it
yeah,
was
something like that.
Unintelligent thugs,
unintelligent
something,
thugs. But
something
when you
like that.
say that and you look at the team and they say, "Oh well, no, we're not racist. It's not a racist thing," and it's just like, it's kind of hard to say that because it's like when you look at the team, you don't see no, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's of color, so when
Yeah.
you say stuff like that, it seems like it's racist. Because what was the point of saying that?
hmm
I'm not gonna shoot
Those
them.
are
I'm not gonna shoot them no bill because they're wrong. But that's just it's like that everywhere. So I've been around, even in Louisville, bro. When Lamar was here, Lamar it's just a geographical thing. Like there's people that them South Florida boys, they talk different. Atlanta people, they talk different. When Lamar would when Lamar's interviews, a lot of us can understand what Lamar's saying. There's a
Oh
certain demographic of people, they be like, he shouldn't do interviews. Man, he's not educated. He don't even sound smart, bro. What?
exactly.
Because you can't understand what he's saying. It
yeah,
doesn't mean he's not educated. So it's just it's very it's it does have a racial undertone to it for sure. But I'm not gonna say just because it's Notre Dame. Those fans are there's UK fans. There it's Louisville. It's all. Miami might be different. Even there's probably Miami fans that look at black players like they'll cheer for them because
yeah,
they're on the team, and then call them a nigga. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Once they off that field, so
He's at the University of Kentucky, especially for the basketball team.
oh trust me, I got
Hey,
a
we know,
quick story.
we
I
know.
don't know if I don't know if I told on the pod, bro. We was watching Kentucky play somebody, and I went to Roosters, bro. And I'm sitting there. It was 2 years ago, and Reed Shepard was on the team. And I'm sitting
Okay.
there, I'm like, UK was scoring. They'd be like, okay. Now Reed Shepard would score. They'd be like, ah. I was like, I said, okay, I get it.
You got a
Home,
different war.
no, I get it. Hometown kid. But I also remember when like Darius Miller was on the team. It wasn't them type of. It was like a different type of excitement because it was like the Larry Bird type of, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I looked at my coworker. I said, "Hey, bro, do you notice the difference in the cheers?" And the dude beside his girl was like, "It was the craziest thing." He said, "Hell yeah, that's white pride." I said, "That is
What?
crazy, bro." I
In
said,
the
"That's."
restaurant? Dang.
I was like, first of all, it's like I'm the only brother in that motherfucker anyway. I didn't. I was mad, but my coworker he got mad and started cussing. He was about to fight the dude. He's like, man, this some bullshit. I was like, it's different. Like, so it's a thing, bro. It's just no matter
Yeah,
in
it
in
definitely
2050
is.
in 2050, it's gonna be the same thing. It's never gonna
Yeah.
Yeah,
change.
it's never
So
gonna change.
it's
That's
just
def-
bad because they did it on podcast for everybody to see. And you know what?
Body shit. Yep.
We're talking about it. It's gonna get clicks, and they're probably gonna get views from it. So we probably shouldn't even addressed it, but like it is what it is.
Yeah, it's whatever. We
Yeah.
already know what it is.
Yeah.
it's definitely whatever because we know what it is though. But yeah, like I said, it's the world we live in, man.
Mhm.
2025, man.
Who was on
Facts.
the pod talking about the Lamar Jackson stuff? Cam Newton and Vic and all that.
Oh, I was on there for sure.
That was
You was on there.
us.
What?
It
Yeah.
was
So
us.
what was it about again? I
It was
can't
just
remember.
it was basically uh
We
well,
was picking Cam.
would you rather? So like
Yeah.
it was like mobile quarterbacks. It was Lamar or Michael Vick, and then Lamar. Well, I think it was like almost everybody said Lamar said like
And
one
we
or
was
two
doing that
people.
what like a college and NFL combined kind of in a way,
I, I think
or
it was.
what?
I think it was just NFL.
All NFL. Okay, okay,
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, if we're doing NFL, I'm taking Lamar.
Oh, if you're doing college, it's still Lamar over Mike. Mike Vick's
Honestly, if
actually
I'm doing
Mike Vick's college stats weren't like that. I know it's a different era, but
no,
they weren't. His
Yeah,
stats their stats were nothing like Lamar's stats were
no.
30 times better than Michael Vick's.
and I
He
was
was
even reading the comment.
generational,
I was
bro.
even
Yeah,
reading the comments. They were saying like if you put Mike Vick in this era, he would do better than Lamar. And I'm just like, I don't
In
know.
college, like
I mean, I
A
guess if you're
Virginia
saying
Tech Vic.
in general, just like NFL, college, whatever, they saying like if you just get that 2000 Mike Vick or 2004 whatever Mike Vick, get him in 2025, and they say he'd be better than Lamar.
no,
Hey,
Lamar is different.
that's
Lamar
from
is
the
different.
Elab comments, man. I'm just kind of saying what they say in the comments.
We're gonna have to get
Yeah,
some more Elabbers on here, man. Start
yeah.
getting we
Red
gotta
was the
get
only.
I gotta talk to some people because ain't
There
no
was only one
way.
person that said it. Red was the only person on the panel that was like that. He was Red is he's stuck on the the more of the, I feel like it was more of the aura thing, like AI. Like AI is the
Nostalgia.
aura. Like I get it. Mike Vick
Yeah.
was like he crawled so these people could walk. I get it,
Okay, I
Yeah.
seen that.
he
Okay, it was him. Okay,
but
yeah, okay. That's true.
that
That is
that's
true.
true. But he
Very
took that
true.
bitch and scored that motherfucker. He didn't like just baby step. He surpassed. Like
Yes.
first of all, Cam Newton became before you'd be like Cam. I ain't gonna say it. I'm taking Cam. Actually, I think I did say it on the pod. I'm taking Cam Newton over Mike Vick too. So like, it's just he took the baton and passed it to the next person to the next person. It is what it
Mm,
is. So
Yeah. I
yeah.
mean, honestly, when I look at Cam Newton, I look at his whole career, and he was at Auburn just 1 year, and he did what he did. Like he dominated the NCAA at everything.
SEC at that.
Yeah, like he
Destroying
just.
them.
I mean, and on that, like you coming from a JUCO team at that too. You know what I'm saying? Like even though he was at Florida, I can give him that too. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like he had that experience, but for
Yeah.
you to just take a team and just even like wasn't it how many points were they down in the Alabama game in that year?
Oh, it was down like that was down
Two scores.
24 points.
Yeah,
21
like
points. It was at least three scores. It was more than two scores since it was a lot. Everybody thought that game was over. I know exactly what game you're talking about.
yeah,
yeah, I
that
feel
was
like
crazy.
for you to even do all that
Yeah.
stuff, and even at Carolina with basically all you had was Greg. We had Greg Olson. Like that was it. Like he had a good running back, but.
He had Smitty for a little while, and then Kelvin Benjamin for a little, but nobody crazy.
But at least for that Super Bowl
Yeah,
team, you know what I'm saying? Offensive wise, all he had was like Greg Austin. Like that defense
yeah,
is what really kind of brought him to the Super Bowl and stuff.
What was
But
that
don't get me
prime Luke
wrong.
Kuechly? What's his name?
Yeah,
Luke
yeah.
Kuechly? Is that his
Luke
name?
Thomas
Yeah.
Davis,
Thomas
Mm,
Thomas
Davis.
Davis.
Was
Hmm.
it?
yeah.
Do we have a cornerback? No, I don't know.
I don't know if he was on that team. I know you're talking about, but I
Yeah,
don't know. But it got stiffed arm by D. Henry. But
Josh Norman.
Josh Norman, yep.
Norman. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. He might have
I
been.
don't know. He might have been too
He may
early
have
for
not
that
been
one.
on that team.
I feel like it might have been too
Yeah,
early.
but they definitely had a
But
nice little squad though and stuff like that. So,
Yeah. Ain't nobody type. But yeah. Honestly, like right now, I think Lamar's the best quarterback in the NFL. I don't care about none of the playoff stuff and none of that. If we're just talking about football, like we're playing football, Lamar's better than all of them.
I'm I
so
If we're just
disagree, but
playing,
I feel you.
if we're just going to
you
play
saying number?
football,
So you're saying like number one,
yes.
or you're just
If
saying
I'm not
like
talking about accolades, Super Bowls, and
is this
all
like
that.
bias? Is a
Uh,
little bias in there?
It
no,
is.
Can we be
It is.
honest?
He's lying.
I'm
He's
being
lying.
honest.
He's lying.
I'm being
I
I'm
honest.
a
mean, I see
Lamar
your shirt.
fan.
I see your shirt. That's what I'm saying. Like, is it a
I'm
little
being all the way
bias?
honest. The only guy that I can realistically say he that's better than him is probably football, Joe Burrow.
That's it.
All right, now you're tripping.
That's it.
He's
Yeah,
tripping. He's tripping.
I
yeah.
think
Well, what Patrick? What you gonna say, Patrick Mahomes? Because of what?
Yeah, it's not.
because it's
It's
Because
Patrick
of his
Mahomes.
generational run. Okay, that's what I'm. Okay, cool.
you
No,
take that.
I still
no,
do not
not.
think. I'm talking about football. I get it, the brain
I'm not gonna lie.
and
Lamar's better than Joe Burrow.
Super Bowls and playoff wins and all that. I get all that. I understand that. But I'm just talking about let's go play football. Who's better? who looks better, who's making game breaking plays.
So this
They
is
both
that.
they both are though, and one's winning and one's not.
So this sound like
I'm
this.
with you, but it's there's that
Hey,
there's
hey
here and there's
Mitch,
like a
this sound like that skill for skill talk, like how we do for basketball. Like no accolades, just how does it look? Basically,
Exactly, Zelly. It's the exact
this
same
is what this
thing.
sounds like to
It's the
me.
yeah, but it's the
exact
quarter.
same
It's different.
thing.
It's
I
different
feel
because
like, but I feel
it's
like
a
as a
quarterback
quarterback, you have to
position.
throw.
No,
Like I
no, but
just,
don't get me wrong. Lamar can throw that motherfucker.
yeah, he
Lamar's a
can,
good
but I'm just
thrower. He's a
saying,
good
like,
thrower.
He just don't throw it better than Patrick
yeah,
Mahomes.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
So
But
and
I
Patrick
don't think
Patrick
Patrick
can't
Mahomes
run.
does anything better than other than that. That's probably it.
That's like
He,
but that's
in the
he
pocket, in the
that's
pocket.
oh Patty's nice on the run though. He's
I,
he
yeah,
just
he
don't
he's
is.
run.
nice on the
He just
Lamar
don't
is
run.
too
He
though,
can't.
throwing on
no
the
he
run.
is but and Patty's not fast but
No, he's not.
he's mobile enough
He can get away.
to get away. Trust me,
Yes.
when the Titans played them, we had them beat, and the only thing they do is shut them down one play. This motherfucker rolls left and takes it like 30 yards upfield. I was like,
I
dog.
remember that. I
I
remember
was like,
that.
bro, he's not moving fast, but he
He
finds
don't
a
move
way.
fast. He just he
He
can just get
finds a
away.
way. So,
He
but yeah,
gets away.
I feel you, but Patty's.
Patrick Mahomes, he's the best, whatever. But it's like,
But I'll take
eh.
Lamar too for sure.
I'm still
Like
taking
it's not.
Lamar over, bro. I'm sorry.
Mm, so it's just
Yeah,
Sheesh.
because at first I feel like Patrick had the squad with the receivers, and then he had just Kelsey, and it's like
Yeah.
then
And
Lamar.
he also
That's the one thing I give Lamar. He ain't never had a cover receiver like
ever.
top tier receiver.
ever.
Mm.
So that's the one
He just now
thing.
got elite running back.
So yeah, I don't. That's the one. That's why I always I give him the edge over boy in Buffalo, Josh Allen.
Allen.
Josh Allen had Diggs for a little while, and like
Oh yeah,
but I also get
What's
I also give him props. I give Josh Allen props for this year because last year he ain't have nobody. Khalil Shakir, whatever. That was
oh
the
yeah,
best
yeah.
receiver. Keon Coleman's all
respect?
right, but
He didn't
he
have that
hooped.
much last year. He
He
didn't.
hooped. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm like I'm still taking Lamar over him, but he did hoop
For
last year.
sure. For sure.
So
I love Josh Allen though. I do love Josh Allen though.
oh
I
yeah,
love him.
he's
I
Yeah,
nice.
love him. He's a
he's
beast.
good.
He's a
He's good.
beast.
I
Yeah,
be
he's a
feeling like
beast.
sometimes the way they view him, I feel like he's overrated. Like he's not overrated, but it's like the way they view him in a way, like
Mm.
the public. Like they make it seem like he's just this great quarterback. I mean, I don't know how to say it, but he's great, but he just not.
Zell's a hater. You know why he's saying this, right? Because he thinks fucking weak. He thinks
I
I'm not.
no, I don't.
I'm trying not to be
No, I don't. No,
disrespectful.
I don't. I know what you're gonna say, but no, I don't. I'm say
You want Jared Goff to get more praise, bro.
it.
He's not on that tier, bro. He
Nah,
does not.
it's
He's not.
He
when
ain't
I
he ain't
say
he's
Not
not
on that
up there
tier.
with
I do, but
Mahomes, Burrow,
he's not on
Lamar.
that level
This
though. He's not
shit.
on that
Nah.
level.
Yeah, he's not.
He ain't up there with them.
He's not on that tier. Like he's on that
He's the
second.
second. Yes,
He's
he's the
second
second
tier.
tier. I'll give him that.
But
He's the second tier.
I'm not
I'll
that
give him
biased
that.
to say Jared Goff is that guy. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the
Yeah.
playoffs come, because
Same way with my boy Dak. He's second tier. Really, yeah, he's second tier all day, every day. He's not a top 10 quarterback at all.
I ain't gonna lie.
He's
Sometimes
barely top 15.
Dak in that regular season, sometimes Dak be looking like first tier. But boy, when some playoffs start,
It's been a couple of years where Dak has looked crazy, but like you said,
probably
playoffs.
like once or twice in his career, I would say that.
Yeah, that 2023 season and the 2018 season. Oh man, especially when he first came into the league, when him and Zeke was rookies,
Nah, he did.
that was crazy, and he was a fourth round pick. But I hope we get rid of Dak. I hope we just
Man, that's crazy.
rebuild.
He said rebuild.
Mm,
You heard Jerry Jones say he
It
said he
could
could.
be. He could sneak. He could sneak. Be trying to rebuild the team. Just not saying it, but he could be trying to do it because this is Dak's last year on that contract. I think, if I'm not mistaken. So if he plays, he already played this last year. You know what I'm saying? Let's say he doesn't re-sign him.
mm. Y'all definitely fighting for third place. So in the
I don't.
NFC, I
They
got
a
y'all on
7 win
last for
team.
real. I got y'all
Yeah.
on last for
So I
real.
think we're gonna
Yeah.
come last in the NFC
It's
East.
third. It's like they're like third or fourth. So yeah.
Yeah, third, fourth. Depending on how the Giants is gonna be all right this year. I think the Giants is gonna be sneaky good. That's what a lot of people gonna think.
Yeah,
They're gonna be all right.
I think a lot of people they don't know about Jackson Dart. Jackson,
He's
if he get
nice.
unleashed, like I think Jackson, he's not gonna take him to the
I
playoffs and
think
nothing
he's
like that.
alright. I think he's
He's not
alright.
gonna play until probably like week 7,
Yeah,
8.
that's what I was thinking.
But he
But
ain't gonna. Yeah, he's not gonna
If the
play.
Giants do good, he's not playing.
That is
oh
true.
yeah,
I
If the
agree.
Giants do bad, then he'll play.
I think he's
Yes.
better. I think he's better off just sitting. Like if he can sit out 1 year and then start that second year, I think he can kind of he can excel at that level too. But
Because
Yeah.
technically, he's not better than Russ or Jameis. He's just
no,
not.
Nah.
not
Not
at
right
all.
now.
Yeah,
No, he ain't even
experience,
proven nothing. No.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
he got the mobility though.
as a rookie though, all like the rookie quarterbacks, yeah, he's one of the top guys. But that's not saying much.
Hmm.
So he's
Yeah.
definitely good though.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hey,
Yeah.
did y'all get to watch Bryce Underwood against New Mexico?
I saw some
I,
of it.
I checked him out a little bit, bro. He's nice.
He looked pretty good to be a true freshman, the number 1 recruit. I see why.
He just turned. I think he just turned 18, brother. He was just 17 not long ago. Like
He
he's
did
a
just turn 18.
he's a
Yeah, he did.
baby. He's a baby, bro. So like, that was his first time playing college football too, and he looked like that. Yeah, I'll give it to
Well,
him. He got potential,
yeah,
big
he's
time.
straight. He need to learn to take his foot off the gas pedal, boy. He over there throwing 150 miles an hour. I was like, yeah, he
Man,
got strong. His arm is crazy strong.
it's like one
It,
speed.
like you blink and the balls get like,
Bro,
bro. I was
yes,
like, he was throwing like a slant as
yes.
fast as he could. I was like, bro, chill out. If he can get some, he did have some touch on some of his throws though, but he was throwing that shit. That shit was crazy. I
That
said,
was a third and 14. It was a third and 14 in that game, bro. And he threw a laser beam through the defense for a first down. I was like,
Yeah, straight in the middle.
no, he's
damn,
got
man,
to,
he just turned 18. So yeah, he gonna be all right.
That's why
yeah,
I
he
said
got,
too. I
He
feel
gonna be
like
all
that
right.
system, he can
He gonna be
definitely
good.
he definitely gonna make some noise.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
he's. I don't know if he was. I don't know if he's worth $12 million or whatever, but he is. If it comes out to a championship, I guess it is. But
What
yeah.
you
We only gonna see about that.
what you think he fit better at Michigan, or you think he probably should went to LSU where he was supposed to go at? You feel like LSU probably made more sense, huh?
I don't know.
LSU probably
Michigan
look better though.
for the
Receivers
I don't know
maybe.
for the style of play that Michigan does. Well, first of all, if he went to LSU, he wasn't about to start.
Yeah, that's
He
what I'm
wasn't gonna
saying. He's
start.
gonna
Yeah,
have
he
to
wasn't
sit
gonna
He
start
wasn't
out.
gonna
over
start.
that boy Garrett. Yeah, he
Yeah,
wasn't gonna
Yeah,
start.
that's
so
Meyer. He's gonna have to sit out. So that's probably the only
uh,
reason why Ford going to Michigan,
yeah,
honestly.
Michigan and their style of play, I can see Michigan got that rugged offense, rugged defense. Their defense is still nice too. Their defense.
Hmm.
Now, granted, it was against some New Mexico, but I don't know if it was their defense in the end. He got kicked out the game for his tackle, and he went to the locker room. He was throwing his shit at the cameraman, throwing his gloves
Dang,
off. I was like,
Crash
yo,
out.
he is mad
damn.
for real. Because it was a crazy. He just he sacked the quarterback and hit him up high, and
Yeah,
technically that's target zone. The guy
yeah.
went targeting.
Yeah.
He was upset, but no, there's one quarterback I do want to talk about. Nobody really say anything about. Now, granted, I give all these first game, you know, rust. That boy Nico did not look good at UCLA, man. He struggled. The boy had transferred from
How
Tennessee to
many
UCLA.
how many people did he overthrow? Everybody.
I didn't watch the whole game, but the crazy thing is the game was probably in the second quarter, and he had a dude going a seam right down the middle, overthrew him. I said, "Damn, he's doing the same thing he did in Tennessee, dog." This very first throw I saw him, I was like,
They
"Yeah, he
said
was wide open, dog. Just
I
overthrew
seen a
him."
comment. They said I said now people can not see him throw it. You know, like UCLA, them games would be like 10:30, 11 o'clock on the
Mm-hmm.
East Coast anyway. So I'm just like,
Yeah, it was like I think he's gonna bounce back. But the very first play, I was like, "Ah, that's crazy." He just overthrew it wide open. That's what because I know his guy like loves Tennessee. He's like, "Bro, we got drops," and then he overthrows all our receivers. I'm like, and he's got a strong ass arm, but he's just and it's never like a crazy overthrow. It's like that one step or like one and a half step. I'm like, bro, you gotta. And they got smacked by Utah.
do
So
you
I
think
don't
it's
know.
just but do you feel like it's just like a pattern, like for how all these five
Might.
star quarterbacks they start this school, go to that school, go to that school, and it's just like the level they just keep dropping. And you feel like he on his way on that level. He got some time to kind of still bounce back.
I think he's young. I think it's a sophomore year or whatever. So he could. I just feel like sometimes people think the grass is always greener, and it's not. So,
Not
and then Tennessee went out and got that dub, and they're like, "We glad we got." I think their quarterback's name is like Aguilar or something. They're like, "We glad we got rid of him." So, and he didn't. He bet on himself and failed because I think he won. I think he was getting 2 million, and he wanted 4 million. And he got like 1.2 to go to UCLA. So it's
he,
like I get it.
California though.
He's a West Coast kid, so maybe he just want to go back home. But
California
ten,
taxes though.
Tennessee football, UCLA, Tennessee's way like. First of all, you're in the SEC. Like you're not gonna get a
Yeah.
bigger spotlight. And y'all didn't they make the playoffs last year? They
Yep.
made the playoffs. Like you were on a
But
play. You were on a you
that
were on
was
a
the
playoff
reason.
team.
That was the reason why he kind of left because he was like, "Hey, I took them to the playoffs. Like, give me some more money." That's why kind of I don't know if it was him or his dad. Like, I was hearing two different things, but
Yeah.
that was the reason why. Like the whole playoff thing. Like people now kind of want them to get like bonuses and stuff like that. So I guess that's what I don't know. It's a money hungry game now. Like it's totally different. Like
Bro,
I get it.
fiends.
It's just a it's just a chance you take. He took a chance, and it might still, he might be able to flourish, but you, you're at a top program in the playoffs, and I get it. You wanted more money, but you did that and got less money. It's like the Dennis Schroeder shit when he wanted to re up and
yeah.
sold himself. He could have like 80 million or something. They got
Lost the
like,
bag.
and
I remember
so
that.
He
it's
thought
just
he thought he was gonna get a seven. He crapped out. I mean, he crapped out with the seven if anything.
yeah. So it's I hope he does good, but that first game, it was not good at all. And but like I said, I don't feel like it was probably only like two quarterbacks that really did good this whole first week. So
Mm.
and we'll see.
Yeah. Did you see who's that the South Carolina quarterback Sellers?
Yeah, I
Lenore
watched some of that game.
Sellers.
Yeah,
Yeah. I feel
but
like
if
I
he
didn't
can,
get to check them out.
he be
if he
out there
can
moving.
if he can get a little bit more accurate, boy, 'cause he does have a strong ass arm. And shout out to my family in South Carolina, boy, in Florence. That's where he's from. I think his brother signed with him too. He's got a brother that's coach, but he has an inaccuracy problem. But like how they was talking about the dude from UCF,
Yeah.
that boy at the end of that game, I don't know why they didn't just run the clock out. They ran a pass play for some dumbass reason, and they had him tied up. He spun out that bitch, almost got sacked again, took that shit up the sideline. I said, and then didn't try to run him down. He tried to yang somebody. I said, oh, he
Right.
is like that, dog. His arm is just. But he'll throw. It's like sometimes like back when younger Lamar days, like he'll throw that beautiful ball, and then the next one he'll sail him by like 5 yards. But
Yeah.
that
That's
comes,
true.
it just comes with experience. So, but he
Yep.
did he did hoop. So, you know, I think he's gonna be all right. He actually the game was low. It was like 10-5 or some shit going
Yeah.
to like the
It was a crazy. It was like a
halftime.
little
It was
soccer score or something. It was
it was
crazy.
a crazy low scoring game.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see. South Carolina normally always has a decent team, good defense, but he's improved from last year. So he
Yeah.
kind of has like he reminds me of the DJ Lagway dude from Florida. Like
Florida.
he's crazy athletic. He does have a better arm, more accurate, but it's a lot of dudes out here, man, that could like potential to do really good. So we'll see. It's
Yeah.
early, you know, but I feel like
But
people did jump on the South Florida dude too soon because they play. I forgot who they play this week, and it's a tough team. So we'll see. It might be like South Carolina or some shit. He was nice. Don't run. Like Teddy was talking
yeah.
about him. He was out there trucking motherfuckers
Yeah.
against Boise State, but it was Boise State. So we'll see this weekend if he still got that same energy. So I think it was South Florida. I think it was.
Yeah. The quarterback South Florida. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
forgot
was.
the name though.
Yeah, he was. I'm trying to see who they played. They played somebody good this week. I was trying to.
It'll be Miami. I know. I know. Miami be playing South Florida
Florida.
sometimes.
They play Florida next week. So if he
Florida.
does that, against Florida, he gets my props. So
Mm.
we'll see because Florida they got an alright team. So we will see if he does the same thing, which he probably will because he was. I like the energy. That's one thing I used to hate about Lamar. That boy hated going out of bounds. Boy, he see that DB, he try to, dang. I'm like, hey Lamar, hey bro, Get out of bounds, my boy. He doesn't in the NFL still. I'm like,
He
bruh.
still tries to do it.
He
Yeah, I
still
was
try
gonna
to do
say
like,
that. He
bruh,
still be trying to play bully
relax,
ball. Like you gotta chill out. These
relax,
niggas
bro.
are in the NFL, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
Even when Josh Allen does it, I'm like, hey,
And-
bro, you need to.
Hey, but even when you say that, even going back to the Notre Dame game with Miami, Jeremiah Love, it seemed like he was just trying to jump over everybody he's seen. I'm just like, bro,
Bro, I thought he
Yeah.
was trying to
they gonna
risk
hurt
his
you.
career.
They gonna hurt you. He did it literally like 3 times. And I'm just like, bro, you can't keep jumping
Yeah.
over everybody
Bro, he
every
was doing it
play.
like we playing on sticks. He was doing it like we're playing on
Yeah.
sticks. Just, oh yeah, let me try to jump over him. Try, bro. He
I'm
was
like, bro, you about to
hurdling
fall on
out
your
there.
head, all that. So they flipped.
He
They
was hurdling.
Yeah.
Miami, they was hitting. So
It
they
only takes one
They
good
hit.
time. Take one good time, and then you know stop
Miami
doing that shit.
hit. That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
I'm glad he didn't get his knee taken out. Cause yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
It was interesting. But
Hey,
congratulations, L. Your team won. You know what I'm saying? One of my teams won. So congratulations.
yeah.
Y'all did all right.
I
Y'all
gotta
still
depend on
hey,
the
bums in my
Ville,
book.
man. I gotta
hey, hey,
depend on the
hey,
cards all
hey,
year.
hey, said he a Texas fan too. He a Texas and
Yeah.
slash Louisville fan.
Okay,
Yeah.
like the Longhorns,
Yeah.
Yeah.
football
So
and basketball, or what?
Yeah. See, I'm one of them fans. I like the whole sport, all their athletics,
All the athletics. Yeah, that's
volleyball,
how I am with
baseball.
Louisville.
I don't do
Mhm.
the. I'm a basketball fan here. I don't do that. I'm a
Yeah,
real
that's
fan of the all
yeah.
athletics.
that's what I do.
Yeah, see, I don't do that. That's how a lot of UK fans are. I'm a UK basketball fan, but football, I'm an Alabama fan. Like, man,
Uh,
what? Yeah, I don't do that.
yeah,
I ride for both my teams. You know what I'm saying, pause if necessary. That's crazy.
that's good.
But
Yeah,
yeah, Texas. We had a bad day. It's all right. We'll be all right.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll smack Miami though. I'll tell you that. We'll smack y'all. So
Smack,
smack.
smack, like BTA smack.
Yes.
Nah, I ain't going for that.
Yeah. It's
I
level.
ain't, I ain't
It's
going for
level.
that.
Y'all cool.
Arch
Y'all
Manning,
cool.
Arch Manning get 98 yards against us. I ain't hearing it.
Is Arch
I
No,
ain't,
Manning? Is he? See,
we're gonna
he's
smack
not.
y'all if we play out.
He's not like that. I don't think. Arch Manning.
He better
He
than
ain't got
Carson
no.
Beck.
He ain't got no experience.
you say better than Carson Beck.
Yeah. He will be better than Carson Beck. He will be better
Okay,
than
I,
him.
I can see that
How
in
many?
some
How many? Like,
years.
but how many years are we giving Arch Manning? I understand he hasn't
Is he a
played.
junior?
Yeah, he's a
Yes,
junior.
just third year.
So what?
Watch this
What
narrative
was
though.
the
Watch this
only
narrative. Watch this
game?
narrative, bro. We play bums our next 3 games, but
Yeah,
watch how. Now, granted, it's probably just gonna be media, but he's gonna have 300 yards, 4 touchdowns, all this stuff for the next like 3 games. So
And
the
then they're
narrative's
gonna be
gonna
right.
switch
They're gonna
right
be
back.
right back on him.
So it's the narrative's gonna. They're like, oh man, he's trash, and then he's gonna go. Now, granted, we play bums.
That's how it
Like it's
goes.
gonna be
Yeah,
it's like 50. It's gonna be 50 something to 7 for like the next 3 games until we
yeah.
play a good team.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so I just think it's the first game, man. He was ass. Like I said on the pod, I wasn't trying to shoot him no bail. He was terrible. Like
Terrible.
If we had Quinn Ewers, we'd have won that game. Like, but that also comes with experience. There's a lot of if we had Carson
Mhm.
Beck last night on Saturday, we'd have won.
Yeah,
Like he
that's
just had to
true.
make
You ready to say?
like timely throws. So he was trying to sidearm shit. It's like, bro, his mechanic is just crazy. He's a Manning, so you think his mechanics will be A1, and they wasn't. It also
Yeah,
shows, dog, when you get in that fire, bro, it
Some
gets hot in
feet.
that kitchen sometimes, dog. And
Yeah,
it happens. But no
man.
really other quarterback really hooped like that. So even Louisville's quarterback, if he was in our game, I think we would have won. It's just like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
He has that experience,
Experience
bro.
and not turning the
yeah,
ball over.
Yeah,
That's
that's his
it.
first. He played against Louisiana Monroe and
That's what I was going to
Tex,
say. That's his
Texas
only. That's his
San.
only real
I think it
game.
was Texas San Antonio. It was but
but
like
even in that game,
bums,
did he
Yeah.
bro.
throw 2 interceptions in his first
Yeah,
game?
one of the games he threw. Arch has a strong ass arm, so he threw the same ball that should have got intercepted. He threw in the double coverage against Ohio State. He did it against the bum teams, and 2 of them got intercepted. He's and I get it, he's like, man, I got these 5 stars, fast receivers. He's like, you just launch it up
Launching
there.
that
You
joint.
just
Yeah,
launch it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
yeah,
giving props because he only did it once in the Ohio State game. Like he just said, "Fuck it," into double coverage. The other way, he just underthrew the ball and it got picked off. So normally he'll just launch it. So
Yeah.
so yeah, he had 2 turnovers in last year too. So it's just like bro, it's experience, and you're going against Ohio State.
yeah,
Respect to them. I didn't think their defense was going to be as
They're
good as it
very
was, to
good.
be honest. So
yeah. They giving Matt Patricia a lot of credits for that. He's
yeah, they
being
was
a
doing some tricks.
DC over there.
Like I think it might have been in the Miami game. They highlighted the Texas game. What's the Dan Orlovsky or whatever? Yeah, Dan Orlovsky,
You
the
Yeah,
know,
quarterback.
yeah.
Yeah, he was doing like he did he did a play and he had like circles and all that shit and doing a little diagram of it.
yeah,
They were doing some shit out there. It was crazy. I was like, oh, I see why Arch was like, where to go because they would bring a linebacker down. He would act like he's blitzing, drop back and then blitz, and then this guy
Mm.
is. They were doing a whole bunch of crazies. I was like, yeah, that they was they was mixing up the looks. They'll give him a pre-snap read. You're like, oh, okay, this is what they're in. But after snap, they are bailing out of that, and it's so I get it. And Stark's a dumbass. He's like, I'm gonna get him the most complex shit to run, and he's got to try to figure it out. All these other games y'all talking about screenplay, even Carson Beck. How many
yeah,
times y'all just run a fucking slant? Just a
yeah.
simple one step throw. Arch over here trying to, read the
Newton.
coverage.
Read
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
tough, bro.
And
Like
he's young.
that's why I respect even all the games, all those a lot of like the LSU game. They really weren't throwing it deep. They were
yeah,
getting some like trickery screen plays or some mixed directions. They wasn't. They got those plays and the confidence happened, and then they threw a couple of deep shots. They didn't. I think the one play, the Barry and Brown, that was like one of the few deep shots they threw that whole game.
mhm, yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of underneath stuff. So it's like, Sark. I don't want to get started on Sark.
I don't
He
know.
just
I just feel like it's safe to say he has to play. He has to stay next.
facts.
He has to stay. It's safe to say.
I ain't gonna say that because,
He,
like I said, if he goes out and balls, it could have been this was just
so you telling me all he needs is just one good year and he's number one. That's all he needs.
his name is. He got that Manning on his
So,
back.
all right,
Hell yeah. And you
all
gotta think if he goes out and kills, like oh, it's just that one game. So say you had this bad loss, we go out, say we run the table, we play Ohio State again, and he does better. That first game don't fucking matter now because you got the rematch. You did better. Now if he goes up and shits the bed again, oh yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
I personally want him to stay. His granddaddy want him to stay. So
I think he is gonna
I
stay. I
think
don't
he's
think
gonna
he's
so
stay.
ready. He's not ready for no
so
NFL.
Yeah,
so
No.
I want him personally to stay. But if his numbers is good, that's like saying if you're number one pick, you're gonna come back. You're not. You're gonna go.
yeah. That is
So
true.
now, granted, he's gonna have to ball out because that was a bad first performance. So we'll see. And we play some good. I think we played Georgia this year. He goes out and balls out against Georgia. That changes what happened to Ohio State, kind of. So it
Hmm.
all depends. It's just the narrative right now. He did ass, so he's fucking terrible. Next week against that bum team we play, if he balls, I'm like, oh man, you see that throw he made? And I don't count the bum games. Them shits, I don't. Them is a little bit like Louisville played great. It was Eastern, bro. Man, I don't
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
like. I
Yeah.
don't like.
That's
Dirt was
me
like,
and him
yeah,
was talking about
Georgia,
that.
Georgia, we beat Marshall. Man, it's Marshall.
Yeah.
yeah.
It don't
Those
matter.
games don't matter. So yeah, I know.
Those
I know.
games never matter. Those games are about repetition. We need to see where we're at, and we get to play against someone else that is not
Yeah,
ourselves in practice. Those is what those
right.
games really are. Like literally,
Yeah.
literally.
We say all that to say Louisville plays Miami this year. That's basically what we're saying.
Man,
Oh,
go
you
somewhere,
ain't with
man.
me? You ain't
That's
with
gonna
me?
be a tough game for us.
It might be on the road for real.
It
It might
is
be on
on
the
the
road.
road.
Oh, okay. I retract that statement. If it was at
It
home,
is on the road. It's gonna be a games later in the year. It's on the road.
actually I don't
You
know
know.
because our running back's from down there too. He gonna show out. He gonna show out, boy.
So we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see if we're ready for
See,
them boys.
so I got two
We
teams, so I can talk shit about one, and they lose. I still got my other team, but I really do feel like Louisville's gonna do all right though. And I
Louisville's
feel like
gonna do all
Man,
right this year. They
you,
only got two. They only have two tough games this year, and that's
oh yeah,
Miami and
Clemson,
Clemson.
Miami, Clemson. Yeah.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
oh, actually, that's not true. What SMU did to us last year, we got
But
them
they
this
all on
year.
schedule again this year. I didn't.
Yeah.
They
So
are okay, but I don't think
I
they're
don't, I
like they
don't,
were last
I don't
year.
want to refer back to college football, but I just redid a season, and I remember the end of my schedule. I got fucking Clemson, SMU, and Kentucky's ranked for some reason, and I play them all back to back games. So it's like the end of the year. I think it's the second to last game maybe that we play SMU. So they might not be as good, but they beat the dog shit out of us last year.
Well, they
So
worked Louisville last year.
and they still got that
We was
quarterback
all
too.
shocked. It was on
Hey,
Yeah,
ESPN. We was ranked. I was
yeah.
like, yeah, we gotta get this cool little easy
they
dub.
got that. They got
Boy,
that
that team
Miami.
came
They
in
got that
Louisville and
Miami running
waxed
back
us.
over there too.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Chris Johnson Jr.
Chris Johnson Jr.
Oh yeah, no, he had a highlight last game. He did. Oh, he was
Yeah, I
decent.
sent it to
Yeah,
Deli earlier. Yeah, that
yeah,
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 he be dancing. Yeah, he's
yeah,
like and he's fast. So
yeah. He had a nice little move. I said, oh, okay. So
yeah.
yeah, but fuck it, it's all about Louisville, man. We got it. We got y'all.
yeah, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll
And
be
I
all
really
right.
don't care. As long as we beat Kentucky, I'm cool, man. For real, for real.
Really, they can lose every other game as long as they beat
Yeah,
Kentucky. That's just
I don't
how
think.
bad that
Y'all think
is.
that's gonna happen?
yeah. Look, Kentucky's
You won
trash.
last year.
Louisville.
Louisville beat the dog mess out of them
Yeah,
in Commonwealth. It's gonna
Well,
be
that.
rocking. It's
Well,
gonna. I'm
that's.
trying to go to the game this year. It's gonna be rocking in
yeah.
Louisville this year.
I don't think I can. I
Kentucky.
don't think I can go to that one. If I go to
Yeah,
that one, I gotta be. I gotta put my. I gotta put my old blue on.
You might as well. Who
that's
cares? They number
crazy.
two team. You either gonna rock a Lamont shirt or a
That's
Hey,
Kentucky
crazy.
carry.
Louisville didn't give me no scholarship. My letter
I
said you are not accepted. Once I seen that, Louisville was the ops. They the ops, man. I don't fuck with
shit.
Louisville.
Kentucky gave me a scholarship, and then I said fuck Kentucky and shit. I was the opposite. Man,
Hey,
I'm done with y'all.
Kentucky, they not for us, but they make it seem like they are. So, shouts out to them.
That is
Yeah,
they was giving they was giving. Hey boy,
they
you had
love them black athletes over
Hey,
there
Mitch,
in
did you go?
Lexington.
Mitch, did you have to go to the meeting and stuff for
oh you talking about yeah boy I had that Willie C
when you
Willie
walked in
P
there, you
fuck
see all
yeah
those people in there. You said, "Oh, we look
yeah
the same."
yeah I had that scholarship. Hey boy, only you had to have an ounce of black in you, boy. They was giving that away
Boy,
like free money.
I'm talking about
So
some people who had that scholarship. They shouldn't have been in school.
yeah,
They
they was
was
trying
throwing
to get
that up.
that
They was throwing it to people.
diversity rate up, boy. That shit was too low.
Yeah,
So crazy thing is I only got that shit no more. I didn't know this. I guess Trump got rid of all that shit like in 2015.
with the minority scholarships.
Yeah, like all that shit's
Yeah,
gone. Like UK don't got it no more. Like all those people that worked at the program and stuff, they got fired.
yeah,
It's
damn,
crazy.
that's crazy. Damn, they didn't get rid of the culture center, did they? The MLK.
I don't probably. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I got
So
man. We got man. We tailgating in homecoming. What's up, man? What we doing, Mitch? We,
I'm actually trying to get EJ to go. I don't know if you want to keep this on the pod or not, but I'm trying to get EJ to. I want to get EJ and Dur to go because I don't think
alright,
they've been
so,
back to UK for real. That shit lit though. I
no,
went
we
like two
definitely
years
got.
ago.
No, we definitely got to. You definitely got to show out. I mean,
I went 2
we
years
got
ago.
people on here who go to UK, so you know what I'm saying. If it's a little homecoming thing, y'all need to pop out. Lexington, Kentucky. Who they play though? I don't know.
I don't care. I hope they
I'm,
play and lose. I really don't care. I'm just
I'm
there
there
for
for
the
the
vibes.
vibes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
that's,
Vibes
that's it.
only for me. For sure.
Hey, I got
For
one
sure.
last thing though. So TCU and North Carolina. Who y'all got? That's my last thing for the day. Belichick, 73 years old, man. He the oldest college coach.
Really, honestly, I ain't got nothing for it. I don't even know what Belichick's roster looks like. He's an
Nobody. I feel like
NFL
nobody does.
legendary coach. I don't know if this guy knows how to recruit. Like he's an NFL coach. He ain't never had to like go out and recruit. So
Ain't
I
his
don't know what
son?
the dude's roster looks like.
Ain't
So
his son the scout person or something?
I think it's just
I
like
don't,
Steve.
defensive coordinator or something.
yeah,
Okay.
he's
Yeah.
DC. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm. I
So I
don't
don't know
know.
what dude roster look like. I don't know. I think TCU's 14 and a half point favorite, something like that.
Oh damn, that's
Mhm.
crazy. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
they favored. So
Damn.
they think Belichick gonna lose by 2 touchdowns easy
Was
tonight.
Mac was
Damn.
Mac
And I don't
was
think
Mac
TCU.
Brown the last coach at North Carolina?
Yeah, he was there last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a nice coaching prestige, I would say. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Mac Brown had a nice little.
Yeah, but a lot of their
Mhm.
players probably left. Which
Oh,
I don't know.
definitely.
Their starting quarterback's a little it's like Geo something. He's like a left handed kid from
Yeah.
South Alabama. He he's kind of mobile. He's all right, but it's South Alabama now. You in the Power Five, so we'll see. I don't know. 14-point underdogs. That's crazy. So
I think
Yeah.
that's what it is.
if it
They're
was if it was
definitely
like
not favored at
three,
all.
if it was three, I'd be like, okay, he could win.
Yeah, it's more than that. It's
But
more
I
than
don't
a
know though,
touchdown.
because I'm not trying to compare the two, but I feel like when now granted it was different because TCU was coming off that championship. When Prime and them Colorado had to play them, I feel like they were like a crazy underdog too.
They
So
were. They were,
But
and that's how
now,
they
granted,
got ranked.
they also had Shador and Travis, so and North Carolina don't
Yeah,
got that. So
yeah, he don't got that.
yeah, I don't. 14 points is crazy.
Yeah,
So
I
that
think
is.
so.
that's
I'm. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. I will say that. Don't quote me. But they are favored by more than a touchdown. I will
All I
say
can
hell
that.
say
yeah.
is most of these odds have been kind of covering. That's the only thing that has been working.
Mm,
But
We'll see. He has a. They'll give him grace. So
yeah, I
it's
can't
a
wait to
first
see
year
what it's
coach.
gonna be like for him.
Yeah. And
He's
what
in.
time again? Come on, come on at 8.
yeah,
Yeah, come on, another
we got an
hour.
hour now. Yeah, so you know what I'm
Okay,
saying.
yeah.
But you about to get off
I'm gonna
here,
check it
so
out for
you
sure.
got time to
Yeah, I'm
get
gonna
ready.
watch. Yeah, he might shock the world, man. He might. He might. If he does it, hey, now if he comes out, if you're a 14-point dog and you win, hey,
Yeah, if you win by just 3 points, then that means something. Cause
Yeah,
14, that means they think y'all not doing nothing.
they don't think they're doing that. That's what I'm saying. I think it's more so like, what does this roster look like?
that
Is
might.
this,
I wonder if they're
who
at
does he
home.
have?
You know if they're at home,
I think they
Think
had.
they are at home. They
because
are at home. That's why it's bad
and
because they
normally the
like a
home team gets like 3 points, so that's
at
even worse.
least. So
Yeah,
they a bad underdog. So that's why I
Yeah,
was
that's
yeah,
tough.
we gonna see. Cause
yeah.
I hope they do all right. I'm saying I don't give a fuck about TCU. I'm not Big 12 no more, so I don't give a fuck
yeah.
about them.
That's the
So
whole thing with college football. Like everybody switching schools, everybody switching conference. I don't even be knowing.
It's not authentic no more like it used to be.
I just know ACC, man. I know that for sure. So you know when
Yeah,
everybody else
we
switch
know our
up,
conference for sure.
yeah,
oh yeah, we can. I'm gonna talk. We're gonna talk about it on the main pod. I got a debate about the SEC and ACC. I mean, big SEC and Big 12, Big 10. I don't think the SEC is like that no more. I
they
think the
not.
Big 10
They move.
Football, I'm talking about football, right?
football. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah, they're
the way
not.
they move them
Nah,
around, it don't hold
yeah.
that same weight no
it
more.
don't hold that
Especially
weight no more.
especially since
No.
Bama ain't like that no more. So
Nope.
it kind of
Yeah, Bama's not the juggernaut anymore. They are a
so.
middle. They almost like in the middle of the
Actually, I
SEC
think it's
now, bro.
clear. I don't think it's close. Actually,
Well,
it might be
after that game
clear.
they
Yeah.
played, they definitely now we got a new standard for them after that game. Me, I
Yeah,
You
do. At least
got
I can say.
yeah, we
what you
do for
got?
sure.
You got Oregon, Penn State, Michigan, Ohio State. That's for that's
Yeah,
for
it's in.
Yeah,
Big. Yeah, Michigan was down last year, but still, yeah, I'm taking a Big 10 for sure.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm
Yeah,
probably missing some teams for real, but yeah,
because
that's
I don't know what I was doing, but I feel like Iowa they always have
and
like
they're
a
normally all right.
decent
Yeah, normally
type of
I was normally all right too.
yeah.
So
So
it's
yeah,
hmm
yeah,
hell
man,
yeah, yeah.
for
yeah,
sure,
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure, for
Y'all got
sure.
anything else? Y'all good?
Make sure
Mm,
I get on here next time. When y'all doing it again?
I think we got one Thursday. You got to tune in when Tevin's on here, boy. Boy, we talking crazy.
Yeah, they got one on Thursday. I'm not gonna be on there, so you know what I'm saying,
On
Mitch.
Thursday? Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll
Mitch.
send me the
It's like
invite, man. I'll join.
Now you can
What
talk.
time y'all doing it?
I think we did 7. Was it 7?
No,
6?
we can
It's
talk. We
6.
can talk offline. We can talk
Yeah, it was like 6 or 7. I can't remember on Thursday. I think it was 7. I think it was 7, something like that. But
yeah,
it's
Yeah, I'm
supposed to be
doing
like a
my
short
Cowboy game.
pod. So yeah, we're trying to
Yeah,
talk about the Thursday night game. I think it's a
yeah.
Thursday and a Friday night game this
Cool. I'm gonna
week.
wear my cowboy gear so some of y'all
Yeah, might.
control me. So some of y'all control
I
me on
I'm
forgot
purpose.
I'm
about that.
I'm
Yeah,
sup-
that's Thursday night. That's what
I
I'm saying.
forgot
Look,
about that.
Dallas play Thursday,
y'all
Louisville
about to
play
get
Friday.
y'all about to
My
get
team,
smacked.
yes,
Oh
Dallas,
yeah.
Dallas will get ransacked in Lincoln Financial Field. Yes,
Yeah, it's about to go.
I'm a huge Cowboys fan, but I'm a realist. Dallas is
That shit.
not good. They will win no more than 5 or 6 games. That's facts. Dallas is winning no more than 5 or 6. They'll be lucky to
Yeah.
win 7 this year, brother.
I'm with
Dallas.
you. I'm a Titans fan, so I
They'll be
feel you.
lucky to win
Yeah.
7 of them things this year, Cowboys, bro. So yeah, they gonna get waxed. You can
I
be sitting there
respect that.
watching it too.
I'm glad you're a
I'm
realistic
like, damn.
Cowboys
I'm
fan.
like, damn.
You
We
hey
trash.
hold on, Mitch. Hold on, Mitch. Because you brought
But
up Tevin, and Tevin is a what fan?
Oh, he's a former
I don't know how you
Cowboys
gonna say
fan.
it.
He's a former Cowboys fan.
Yeah,
So
to be
he
a
went on to
former
the
fan,
he went to the
yeah.
Texans.
you can't be one of them people.
I actually met one my homie from back home.
Former fan.
He's a former cat. He's like, man, I don't fuck with them no more either. I was like, damn, there's two. I said, damn. So I've met two people that are
They
He was
dropping the
former
never a
stars
Cowboys
real.
off.
fans.
He was never a real
Yeah,
fan.
They dropping the
yeah.
stars off, man.
They out of here.
He was
Definitely
Oh
never a
did.
real
man.
fan there, though. All
Yeah,
real
he,
fans have thought about like, man, I'm not fucking with these mother, but we don't do that. Not a real fan. You still gonna stick it out. Look at the Cleveland Browns. Those is real fans. Real
Tevin got
fans.
on here was like, as a former Cowboy fan, I'm like,
Yeah, that's the way
that's
he started
crazy.
off. That's the way he started off. So we
Dang.
was
Yeah,
completely thrown off when he said that. I said, "Oh, okay." So yeah,
it's
As a
like,
former fan of anything, that's like, dang, bro, I would never. I don't.
yeah, it's
Mm-mm,
wild.
no.
mm-mm.
Especially at this old age and stuff. You too old for that, man. You gotta do that as a
Yeah,
kid. That's like
As
10
a
years
kid,
old.
it's cool.
That's like 10
Yeah,
years
you can be
old, and I
switching
turned
teams as a
12, not
kid.
20.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
facts,
Can't do that now. Nah.
facts. No
yeah,
lie.
yeah. That's all I got, man. So
But I'll be on
like,
here on Thursday.
subscribe, Elab podcast. Y'all know what to do, man. Let
Bet.
everybody know about it. Got a
Elab.
podcast on Thursday coming up. Got a podcast tomorrow coming up. A boxer. So yeah,
Yeah.
everybody tune in.
Yes, sir. All right,
Ah,
y'all.
All right, y'all.
hi,
All right.
yo.
All right, peace.